Hello everybody, this is Jeff from Leathercraft. Today we are going to be doing some antique finishing, just a simple short tutorial. I know these most likely look like coasters, but they're actually the walls to these boxes I've been making. Today we'll be using Fiebings Antique Finish. It is what I use for all my antiquing work. Before I smear any of this antique paste onto the leather, I treat the leather by rubbing in a solution called Resist. There are many companies that sell different types of resist products. What it does is actually protects the leather from staining any further. So after you do all your dyeing, and in this case I added acrylic paint, you want to go ahead and coat the leather with the resist, and this will protect it from further staining. Notice how when I just wiped it off, the white acrylic paint stayed white. That's because I added resist. If I didn't do that, it would have definitely stained it and would have created a brown mark. So the resist is really important under these situations because it protects the leather from changing colors. After you put the resist on, you want to let the resist dry for at least 2 hours. I usually go longer than that. It's a way of making sure that it's going to effectively work at its best. Now you see I'm taking a Q-tip to some of the finer areas to wipe out some of the excess. You want everything to kind of just be outlined, unless you're going for a different look. What I did was take a paper towel and make a bunch of even folds, and then I dampened the towel. Not too wet, you don't want it to be able to drip, you just want it to be damp. The reason I make a bunch of even folds in the paper towel is because first you want it to be flat, because if it's not flat, you're going to be digging some of that antiquing out of the crevices of the leather. When that happens, you're going to find yourself digging back into the antique paste and trying to fill up these holes. Another reason why I make many folds in the paper towel is because when you wipe the paste off the leather, it actually gets dirty real quick, and if you wipe it with another section that's already dirty, you're just going to smear the antique paste. So I'm constantly refolding the paper towel in order to find a clean area, so I'm able to wipe the leather without just smearing the paste. By the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these products that I'm mentioning. This is just what I use, and for me to be able to convey what I'm doing, I have to share what I'm doing it with. My channel is brand new, so if you don't mind subscribing or throw me a like or both, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm really enjoying making these videos, and I hope that you're enjoying watching them. The resist is truly working really well. Look how white that white acrylic is staying. The longer you leave the antique paste on, the more chance it has to stain your craft. The resist I'm using is very strong, so it doesn't allow any staining to take place. But there's different types of resist, and they all resist at a different level. Some will let a little staining take place, because sometimes you want it to. This is just right after the antiquing has been completed. It's still wet, and you want to let it dry for quite some time. I usually let it dry overnight so I can deal with it the next day. Because our next step is to use a sealer. For this project, I'm going to use tan coat to do my final finish. I usually use wool for all my sailing jobs. It works great, and on the most part you can wash it out and reuse it. I've been using the same piece of wool for tan coat for over a year actually. So don't throw away your wool too quickly. You can clean it. Here's a few other crafts I used antique paste with. Some of it is more subtle than others. This Aztec Mayan design right here, it really made it pop. All that outlining is from the antique paste. With this mask, I went ahead and painted the eyes and the nose and of course the black dye, but the rest of it is all paste. And here is today's project completed. That antique finish really makes a big difference. Hey everyone, thanks for watching.